The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Well, I think Derek's proven himself in this league in the last 2 years. His performances have been such. He is excited about the upcoming seasons, worked extremely hard, and look for great things out of Derek Evans. Antonio Wimbush is one of those guys that he gathers people around him. They see the effort that he puts into it. They see the care that he has for this football team, for his teammates, and they also see that production. You don't see that guy backing off of anything, and we're looking for him to have a great year. I think Phillip's proven himself in this league and really needs to come on and, he's one of the guys that started as a freshman, and it's tough when you put a freshman offensive lineman in there, and he's matured and continues to mature and looking for great things out of him. And Jordan's another one of those young men that started as a pure freshman. He's overcome some injuries at different times and places, but I think he's proven that he's worthy of all conference in this league, and he's one of those guys that really, with his ability to move, and he's a guy that's the captain of the offensive line. He's making those calls, so we're excited for him to be on that team. Dawson's a steady young man for us. He's a leader on and off the field. He's a leader with our special teams group. His spiritual growth and what he does for kids off the field with his football team has been phenomenal. We're very, very proud of him. Montel's another young man that's, I think, in this league has proven himself and really, really been excited about what he's done with his body this year, the weight. He's handled that well, got himself in great shape. So I think Montel's ready to go forward. Brian is in the same case. Both those young men have been stalwarts on our defensive line and our whole defense for several years now. And Brian's a young man. Both of these guys, they're right there. Brian will be working in his graduate program, which is outstanding, and then Montel getting ready to graduate. So both of those guys are great leaders in the front. Dez is he's one of those cats that has grown so much. And, you hear coaches talk about that, and I'm not talking about pounds and inches. I'm talking about grown as a man, grown as a teammate. He's grown as a player that coaches can count on. He's a guy that you pick out and tell a young DB, hey, you watch how he does it, and he does it like a professional. Reese is a young man that came from Johnson City and worked himself into the lineup last year, has great feet, great explosion, and for the 1 year really is about all he has played here. So we're expecting great things out of him. And Antonio is he's one of the stalwarts over there. He's a guy that should be a great example for the linebackers. He should be a rallying cry for our defense. He's a guy that makes plays, and I think you can count on him to be a finisher.